Hi friends and Potterheads, we are in the Order of the Phoenix, chapter 30, Grawp. And in this chapter, I want to draw our attention to Hagrid and his love of all magical creatures. And I think this is really admirable. I love how he's able to see past all of the different elements of these magical creatures and in a lot of cases how dangerous they are. But I do want to draw our attention to Harry's interpretation of this love. And I think this is important and we can just do our coaching around this. So let me read the line. How could Hagrid, even with his immense capacity to delude himself that fanged monsters were lovably harmless, fool himself that Grawp could ever be fit to mix with humans? So here I want to think about sometimes we become deluded about the things that are around us. And in Hagrid's case, for example, the spiders, they're not just little itsy bitsy spiders that we can manage. They are massive spiders and they actually do want to kill humans. And we have the blast-ended scroots who are a danger, period, end of subject. They are horribly dangerous. And the dragons, they're not a pet to have in your house. So where in our lives do we possibly delude ourselves to the things that are around us and the dangers that are embedded in those? So those might be in relationships. Maybe you're in a relationship with somebody who is toxic. Maybe you work in a work environment that is toxic and you delude yourself. I've been there. Like I have been in places where I have had a relationship with somebody and I just was blinded, completely blinded as to how toxic the relationship was. Everybody around me knew it. Everybody around me thought, oh, she needs to kind of like push that aside. And the same with some of my work environments. I've been in work environments that are incredibly toxic, but I would delude myself that I needed to stay there, that I needed to earn that money to take on the next step, that I needed to gain the skills that I wanted there. I didn't need to learn those things there. I could have learned them in a much better environment that was less toxic. So I want you to think about where in your life do you delude yourself to the people that might be in your life, to the environments that you're tolerating, and where are the people that are in your community that are saying, hey, maybe that's not a great place for you to be. Maybe that person isn't such a great person for you to be hanging out with. And so this can show up in a wide variety of places. I want you to listen to the voices. Your friends and family often have insight that you have deluded yourself of. So take a moment, reflect on those things and see what's there for yourself. If you need some support, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to give you some coaching. I do free 45-minute introduction discovery sessions just to see if we're a match. If we're not a match, you can go somewhere else and find a different coach or counselor or whatever it is that you need. If we're a match, great. But this is just something that supports you because we all need support so that we don't delude ourselves. Wishing you all the best. Have a great week.